This issue where we'll share a bit more light from ourselves with how some of the teams are there, especially, and it's unfortunate if you find yourself from the Bono region, but we'll speak truth to power. We'll say it as it is. It's happened too many times in that region. It is now Bono, but it used to be Bono and Ahafo, Bono Ahafo region back then. It's happened too often in that region. Football hooliganism. We've been saying this, and you can see it behind us in here. Say no to hooliganism. After May 9th, you and I have preached the story of why we should never have a football fan or any stakeholder lose his life or her life because of sports or football. But we've had several incidents after May 9th. Fans going to stadiums, not happy with the referee's decision, not happy with the coach's call, throwing missiles, throwing stones, throwing sachet, bottled water, all of that. Sometimes even jumping into the inner perimeter and attacking officialdom. And you have police, security watching on mostly. But in that region especially, from Brekum, that park, Golden City Park in Brekum, to the grounds now in Nsoatre, this is your second season in the league, Nsoatre, I repeat, Nana Kromwase Park at Nsoatre. We've had Bechem, then Doma, Techiman at the point. We've had countless occasions where even Sunyani Coronation Park, where fans have gone off and have misbehaved, attacking referees, attacking coaches, attacking players. And today it's led to the loss of a life, a precious life of a young man who just got married last month, August of last year, got married August of last year. Someone's son, someone's husband, someone's father, killed, murdered, just because he went to watch a football game for the club he loves in Ghana, Kotoko. And someone is not happy with him because perhaps he said something to someone in a stadium. And so people are so enraged that they think it is okay for them to go and attack the person to the extent of stabbing and killing the person. Can you imagine? Someone who got married just this August, last year August, not even after a year of marriage. And the father, for that matter, his crime is he went to watch a football game, supporting his team. And football fans think that they can kill a human being in a stadium and go scot-free. For those who haven't seen the visuals, before I get back to Monica Bukari, let's show you when the gentleman was stabbed in the stadium. It was within the stadium. When he was stabbed, there you see the visuals. When he was still alive and in pain, you earlier in the video would have seen an ambulance close by, but we are told the ambulance driver was nowhere to be found. So even though there was an ambulance close by, they didn't have the driver in sight. The keys were not available. So look at you see policemen even standing in uniform. Policemen who we know are taught some level of, emergency situations, what to do. But they were looking on when a human being was lying on the floor. So Mr. IGP, this one, your men and women, question them as well, those who were there. It's not an issue of numbers now, because if you have one police officer, Monica, there someone is stabbed, do you watch on?
No, I saw that policeman watching on when the guy was bleeding. At a point, he raised his arm and then... like
shocking.
That. But I thought they are trained even on how to manage
First
such
aid.
situations. First aid.
At least the basics. The guy has been stabbed. He's bleeding. Stop the bleeding.
Stabbed 5 times.
And the policemen were watching on. And it took mere civilians
to help.
Who tried to help.
When they have no knowledge about it.
And the ambulance stood there. And we are told eventually they have to carry him in an AWUAH.
AWUAH, the tricycle.
Can you imagine? Do we value life in this country at all? Since yesterday, I've been so sad with this issue, Because, I mean, how? I was holding on to a few things, but let me say it, and I've been listening to people ban Nsoatre.
Yeah.
No. Banning Nsoatreman does not solve anything. We've banned several clubs from playing their home games. We've banned teams from playing a GPL and taking them to Division 1. Still, the teams keep on misbehaving. The teams, especially in the Brown and Half regions, keep on misbehaving. Back in the years, it was Brekuma Arsenal who were misbehaving. Adriana Stars have done it before. Pechem have done it before. The Chima had a team there who were misbehaving as well. Today it's Nsoatreman who are also misbehaving. Sunyani Coronation Park, BA and BAFFOUR misbehaving out there and attacking fans, referees and coaches. Banning them doesn't solve it. I don't understand why persons feel, today, I'm here with you today. If I get up today, right now as you speak, and I approach one of our cameramen and I kick him, or I take a stone and I hit him, I'll be arrested here and taken to the police station and dealt with by the law. Why is it that people go to the stadium and they feel they can hit people and they can still go scot-free and no arrest is effected? Why? With this incident happening, and I support the College Supporters Union in Kumasi, Asante Circle, the circles. Anybody who played a role in the death of this gentleman must be arrested ASAP. The one who did the stabbing, the one who did the investigation, they must pick them up ASAP. Forget our positions and roles and whatever they do in football in Ghana. The Ghana Police Service must arrest all of them, prosecute them for investigations, and if they have to jail them as well. You cannot lose this young man's life. He's died. He's been murdered. That's the right word. He's been murdered because of football. You cannot walk away scot-free because it's football. Nsoatre will be punished as a football club on its own. That one we agree. It will be punished on its own. But the persons behind who did this to this young man on the screens now, Pooley, a young man, a family man, full of life, got up on Sunday morning, dressed in the Kotoko jersey and said, I'm going to the stadium to go and watch a football match. Told his wife this and left.
And never returned.
He came back home as a body, not with life. Why should it be so in this country? So from Kotoko, the GFA themselves, from this evening, we are waiting. This is how we're taking. If it means that Ghana Premier League is put on hold for the next 1 month, let's do that. Suspend it until we get a clearer view of what it is we're going to do with the people involved. The Ghana Premier League, Division 1 and all the others must be put on hold. We cannot lose our lives and we don't value that life and think that life can go on. It cannot go on that way. It cannot. The persons out there in Nsoatre, if it has to do with the owner, BAFFOUR, if it has to do with whoever was involved, arrest them. It's as simple as that. This one, let's not play with this issue. We cannot allow a precious life to go just like that because of football. Murdered because of football. It is my point on this. So we are waiting till evening to see what comes out of the meeting the GFA are having currently with the Premier League clubs. Our football cannot continue this way. Already, we are in tatters. Our game is already in tatters. The GPL you and I have been following. No sponsorship. You watch the things on TV and it's terrible.
How does it even attract?
Everything is bad. You have a few fans still following and they are being killed because of 3 points, because he might have said something to somebody. So the person got angry and so will push his boys to go and kill him. Why? Life just like that? Nsoatre Pierre himself wasn't spared. Can you imagine? Nsoatre Pierre, legend, is there in the stadium. He wasn't spared. Why? Because of football in Ghana, 3 points. How foolish can we be as a people? It cannot continue this way. So please, Kotoko, the meeting you're holding, the only response we want from the meeting is that from henceforth, Premier League football suspended until we see a clarity with the issue at hand. It's as simple as that.